D. Everybody hydrate. Welcome to 4017. Okay, so potential energy is a new form of energy presented in abysmal craft. It originates from a higher plane of existence where no mortal has wandered and can only be collected by tapping into ley lines using various methods. There exist objects capable of doing so, which will be explained here. A good place to start obtaining material required to create some of the PE collecting objects is Shuggoth layers found in swamps and rivers. Shuggoth monoliths are also constructed with monolith stone, hence the name. While having statues placed on them, these statues can collect PE. It should be noted that the lesser Shuggoth only build these monoliths under certain conditions. Theorists claim that it has to do with power positions, but they're genderless and don't understand the concept of hierarchy. If 6 or more lesser Shuggoths are within 32 blocks of each other, one is prone to rise a monolith out of the ooze. Okay? You should take into account that the lesser Shuggoths have no limit on how many monoliths they can construct. No limit on how many monoliths they construct, leading to possible infestation. If you notice Shuggoth activity near your homestead, it is highly advised that you immediately evacuate your land or construct a large wall or other defenses to ensure the infestation doesn't spread onto your land. Recovering your land from a Shuggoth infestation is quite difficult, so be cautious. The statues come in different shapes, all depicting Great Old One. You can transport PE to nearby players holding Necronomicons when under open sky. It should be noted that you harvesting PE isn't appreciated. This causes disruptions to occur displayed by a bolt of lightning striking the statue or other PE manipulator. Disruptions are random events that can affect the player, other entities, or the environment. Their purpose is to punish those who try to drain PE from the higher plane. Wow. Statues have a limited PE transfer range to nearby collectors. Collectors need to be placed in the yellow frame, so that's 2-block gap. When placed on monolith stone pillars, the statue's range can be increased up to 2 blocks. Statues on pillars can transfer energy to collectors further down. An energy depositioner is another energy manipulator. It works like a generator, where the fuel are stone tablets charged with PE. One way to boost the efficiency of statues and other PE manipulators is through the use of a ritual charm or of ritual charms. They boost various stats. Check the tooltips. You can also craft an energy pedestal, which can collect PE from statues and other PE manipulators. Items that can hold PE can be placed on the pedestal to charge. Along with the energy pedestal, there's the sacrificial altar, which can convert life force from dying mobs into PE. The targeted mobs will glow. Another way to collect PE is from manipulators, which is an energy collector. It works like an energy pedestal, except you can't place items on it. Energy relays are used to transfer PE and can do so in any direction, but it can't transport it through solid blocks, except glass. Building networks with energy relays allows you to transport PE over larger distances. Energy relays can drain PE from PE collector places next to it. In order to store greater amounts of PE, you can create energy container. They allow insertion through energy relays. Wow. If the PE production still is too slow, you can also upgrade the various PE handling box through infusion rituals to boost stats. Upon reaching Omathal, will be able to create deity-specific ritual charm with an Abysmalnomicon, or buy them from remnant priests. Those charms will give an additional boost if used on manipulators associated with the same deity as the one displayed on the charm. Okay. Materials, special materials, places of power. So there's some structure. Okay. What is this book? This is the Necronomicon, a book written by Abdul al-Hazred, also known as the Mad Arab. The book contains knowledge about the great old ones, their names, and how to summon them. There is also information about spells and rituals the book can perform. The Necronomicon itself is a chapter of the Abysmal Nomicon, which was read to Al-Hazred by a demon known as Jasar, who had composed the Abysmal Nomicon from infinite knowledges known to the great. There are 4 types of Necronomicons within the Abysmal Nomicon. The Necronomicon, which we have, the Abysmal Wasteland Necronomicon, the Dreadlands Necronomicon, and the Omathal Necronomicon, each with knowledge bound to specific dimensions. In order to unlock the knowledge, one must travel to said dimension and empower the Necronomicon with the flesh of that world. The Abysmal Nomicon contains additional knowledge known only to Jazar, knowledge man was not meant to obtain. Wow. So, we have this. And with this and some skin of Abysmal Wasteland, we can get to the Abysmal Wasteland Necronomicon. I'm pretty sure we don't have any of that yet. Oops. Yeah. So we have to get to that. And the only place we've been that contains any of this stuff is here in the Lost Cities. Let's look up the stuff from the Lost Cities, right? No, that wasn't it. Where did we find that? Beta, gamma. Lambda? Lambda. So Lost Cities Dimension. The Lost Cities Dimension is all you need. Landia. That used to be the Landia stuff, so that's not the one I'm looking for. Deep Dark, Ghast Queen, Erebus. We've already done that. We went to the Twilight. How do we get to the Abyss stuff? Where were we? We were... Oh, and the Omicron. Shoggoth biomass is buildable. Not sure I want to build it. Kind of seems like we're going to need antimatter. Weren't we looking for Antimatter Cow? All right, let's... put this up here. Put this up here. Put that up there. Let's look at making that required some slime blocks. Okay. We only needed one. Corallium. That just gives us the corallium gem. In order to make this, we need corallium infused stone. So that's just a gem with stone. All right. We have a lot of this. So now we should have that gem. Oh, sorry. There's one of them. Okay. Look in the getting started section of the Necronomicon to prepare the ritual area. May use cobblestone or dark stone. So we have to prepare the ritual area. We got to work the statues, the altars. We need a bucket of antimatter. Does antimatter come from anti-cows? Because do we have an anti-cow? Yeah, right there. We have an anti-cow. So if I drop the anti-cow in here and take a bucket, I get liquid antimatter. But then I blow up all the cows in there. And that was our only antimatter cow. That kind of sucks. I just, oh no, it made an anti-cow. Good. We're going to take that cow out. and make exact copies of this one. I need some fencing. Oh, look at that. It doesn't even work. Sure. Okay. So unpause this. We have plenty of fluid cows in mob. We just need more of the... I don't know how much more of the antimatter liquid we're going to need, but I'm sure we're going to need more. All right, so let's go back to getting started on rituals and set up a ritual area. We can use cobblestone or dark cobblestone to start. So we need one in the center and then a third out and then corner, third. All right. Let's grab some cobble. So we need one in the center, one, two, third one out. Third one out, one, two, third one out. That's still working. And then create the altar, simply place the blocks in the above formation, keep the colored area clear, and shift right-click the center book with a Necronomicon. This might not work because I've got that there. Or it might work. Hey, now we've got a ritual area. First one it wants us to make is the transmutation gem. So that's 4 blaze powder, 2 ender pearls, 2 diamond, and a corallium. So 4. We need 2 of you and 1 of you and 2 of you. Now this goes in the center. These go out on the blocks. Now it needs the potential energy. After that, performing rituals in order to form ritual, place objects on the pedestal and shift right click on the pedestal. Do I need to kill them? I hope I needed to kill them, because I did. And what we have here is not what we were looking for. See, that means that did not go well, because we didn't have the PE to perform it. I'm going to have to look up abysmal craft, because I don't know abysmal craft. We don't have anything for PE. Halloween lollipop. Not sure what I got there, but okay. So in order to get this to work, we're probably going to need some PE working around here. And in order to get PE, we're going to need some shuggoths. Where are we going to find some shuggoths? I don't want that to be my respawn point. That's my respawn point. I just want to go to the Lost Cities. Probably not in Erebus. Where are we going to find shuggoths? Do we have to just set out the shuggoth biomass? Is that what it wants me to do? This can use slime dirt, right? No, any block slime. We should have. Not slime clog. So any block slime, but it has to be these, not these. Okay. So there was that, and what else did we need? We need the Corallium. And that is the biomass. Where should we go? It's night, right? Yeah, it's night. Take us to the Lost Cities, and let's spawn, because we don't care about this place. Let's spawn us some shuggoths. Unless we can actually find a shuggoth. This is where we found the Corallium. Thallium-infested swamp. This is also where we found wasteland. So just follow the river. Now this area here is dark lands, yet no Shoggoth. Okay. I'm just looking for some Shoggoth layers. In the game I'm playing on the overworld, I've found some. Wait a second. That just runs us in a circle. We've already been here. This looks awfully familiar. All right, so that one just runs us in a circle. So let's hop over to this one. They may all run us in circles. I don't recall seeing any Shoggoth layers. It kind of just stopped right here. Okay. So another river. That's where it says you can find Shoggoth layers, but that says that you can find them in the oval near rivers. This isn't the oval. Wouldn't it be something if they actually did spawn in our oval? Back around to some more Darklands. That one stops there. Okay. Had this area that was fed by more than one, right? Yep. Not seeing any Shoggoth layers. All right, so it's not seeming to me like we're going to find any here. swamplands, slime swamplands. But the other places and the ores have shown up here. So, all right. Between now and tomorrow, I'm going to try and look up some stuff on abysmal crack because it looks like it might not be fun for us. But that's going to do it for us for the day. My name's NHarmzWay. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll talk to you guys next time. We'll just hang out up here. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.